Hey everybody, how are you? Listen, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I just wanted to make a quick little blurb. I've been really busy, but I'm going to take some of my old clips that I did like a year ago or so. Not that many people watch them. I didn't have that many people on my channel. Still don't, but I definitely have quite a few more, and that's great. So I'm going to take a couple of those old clips and kind of redo them, re-edit them a little bit. And this one tonight is a tribute to Bill Withers, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, that I did on November 28th. This was when I first had the that Keeley Dark Side pedal that I was just learning how to use. I don't know if I use it right, but I found some good sounds I like out of it. And I had my new Highway 1 that I was kind of getting used to. And I just always... I like the tone I got out of that gear on this, and it just ever since I did this, when I started to realize how nice this guitar was in the tone. So I hope you'll watch. Just a couple quick things to say about it. I edited it. It was originally like 10 minutes long. It's a backing track by another great backing track by Now You Shred. But I edited it a little bit with some zoom ins and zoom outs, and I also used some of the presets on my video editing, so they've got all these artists, so you can do like a color scheme, so you could have like Cezanne color and John Waterhouse color and Paul Gauguin color and El Greco color. So I tried a few of those, and you can let me know what you think. Maybe it's a distraction, or if you have a favorite, let me know. And I also edited it pretty good, but I think you can hear that nice delay of the Keeley Dark Side on this one. That's one thing I started to realize, how nice that delay was with the fuzz setting, and you could really do some neat things. At the end of the video is about 4 minutes long. At the end of the video, I'm just going to reflect a little bit on that song, Ain't No Sunshine. Well, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, I think that was one of the songs that was popular when I first started listening to AM radio around, what, 72, 73, 71 maybe? I don't think it was 74. And that was right around the time AM radio, I was coming of age, and I hadn't really started listening to FM rock yet, but that was a great period at AM because you had artists like Bill Withers that were rock and R&B, but they were on AM radio. And there were so many good songs in that period. That was right around the time American Pie and Horse with No Name. I just remember some of those songs. Clean Up Woman, I don't know. I could just name Me and Mrs. Jones. I mean, all kinds of songs were popular at that time. And this was right in there with some of the best of the AM songs of that period. The other thing I wanted to say is I was in a group called the Silverbird Duo. And my friend Bob, he unfortunately passed away in 2013. But he actually, I would say, had a better voice than I did. And he could harmonize on anything. Yeah, you just start singing and he'd kick in with the beautiful harmony. He didn't always know the words to all the songs. So I ended up singing, I'd say, the lion's share of our stuff as lead, kind of by default. But he had a great voice, and he would always do this song when people would ask. And he would just start, I can't remember if he did an A minor or D minor, but it's just got that really kind of slow but hypnotic boom, 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 boom. I'm going to say A minor, but I think he might have done it in D minor. I think it was maybe A minor. But it's not a hard song to play, but it was one of those ones where you could just start playing it, and he would start playing it, and maybe I would do a little lead, and he sang it great, and he would play it so well, just with that slow R&B, kind of smoky sound. And so whenever I hear this song now, I always think of him, and he was such a good musician. But I hope you enjoyed that clip. I'm going to be doing more like this, these little clips. I've got a bunch of them. I just do these clips sometimes because I haven't been playing since the pandemic started, and it's just been an outlet for me. It keeps my chops up, so I just play something. If I think it's any good, I upload it, and sometimes it might even be the middle of the night or something. I try to make them good so that people watch them. They're not too embarrassing, but I do all kinds. But every once in a while, there are some that I think are, worth remembering. There are things that I was especially enjoyed playing, and this was one of them. I just remember when I did this, it was one I thought the sound I was getting, it was a new guitar, and that pedal was pretty new to me, and I just remember really being kind of excited about the tones I was getting. And of course that's a great song. And finally, just hats off to that Now You Shred website. He always has so many good ones and keeps cranking them out too. I can't even keep up, but that's great. I'm always going through there and finding new ones. And this was one he did a long time ago, I think. I don't know, it's several years old, but just a great backing track. And it's not a cover. It's not like a karaoke. I mean, you can kind of jam to it, but it also evokes the song really well in a tasteful, thoughtful way without just sort of being like a karaoke cover, which I try to avoid. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing more of these. Edit them a little bit. By the way, if you liked one of those colors, let me know. I tossed a few of those colors in there. Maybe they're just a distraction, but I kind of thought they were sort of cool. But if you find them a distraction, let me know. And if you have a preference, I thought a couple of them looked pretty good. And you can do all kinds of wild things. You can do like a negative photo image and like a burning one. Sometimes those late night ones I do on Saturday night, I'll put that burning thing, and it makes everything look like it's glowing in the dark. It's kind of trippy actually. But it's got a bunch of presets, but I use these artist colors. And if you found it a distraction, let me know. If there was one you particularly like, let me know. I'll keep trying to use them once in a while anyway. Thanks, God bless, and be on the lookout for these favorite clips, because I've done so many clips, and like I said, half the time I just do them just to play and enjoy, and upload them if anyone wants to watch. But once in a while there's one that's sort of buried in there that I'd like to kind of keep pushing to the top of the pile a little bit, and this is one of them. Well, thanks. God bless you.